All right, apparently Aaron Rodgers is threatening the Packers with retirement now. Okay, we all know his contract is structured. Um, his contract is structured where he can walk after this season. I can't remember like Tom Brady contract was before he left New England. All right, they could have showed him the money, or they could have kept it moving. Okay, but in no under any circumstances could he be franchise tagged. Okay, and Aaron Rodgers, I think it could be some pun intended. I think he could just be holding his, on the team, and but they gave him the right to talk this way. He mad about the Jordan Love thing. They should have communicated that with him. And he told the media and the public that it's nothing personal about Jordan Love. He's a great kid. My thing is, is you helping him, because Brett didn't help you. And I'm pretty sure you wanted Brett insight, and Brett did the same stuff. But how can we change as a human race? If we don't break the cycle. Hopefully, he breaking the cycle with Jordan. Okay, nobody want to be treated like that. It's a team. Well, it's not my job. As Brett says, it's not my job to get Aaron ready. Come on. I don't be mad about Aaron Rodgers taking shots at him. Okay? But it says Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers says he won't take long after the season to decide his future. Okay? He says Green Bay, Wisconsin, Aaron Rodgers is willing to make one promise when it comes to his future. Packers quarterback won't take long after the season decided. Rodgers 38 offered a glimpse Wednesday into his thought process will be deciding what he wants to do next season. Check out the NFL playlist for more videos like this, by the way. That was the video too. And if he left all possibilities from returning to the Packers to playing to another team to retirement on the table, quote, it won't be something where I drag it out for months and months, Rodgers said at the end of a lengthy answer about his future. Rodgers said he will have conversations with his loved ones after the season, with the front office team president Mark Murphy, general manager Brian Gunston, vice president of football operations Russ Ball, and with coach Matt LaFleur and his staff to make a decision. Quote, I'm not gonna hold the team back from anything, Rodgers said. Once I commit, if it's committing to moving forward here, it would be a quick decision. Nearly a year ago, Rodgers called his future with the Packers a beautiful mystery. And then after the last season's NFC Championship game loss, Tampa included himself in a group of players with uncertain futures. Yeah. In April, ESPN's Adam Schefter reported that Rodgers had begun telling people he didn't want to return to the Packers, that the situation was not resolved until the day before training camp opened in July. Upon return to the team after skipping the entire offseason program, Rodgers detailed a list of grievances. Chief among them was his feelings that he had not been involved in conversations that directly impacted his job, aka Jordan Love. After a slow start that included 38-3 blowout loss to the New Orleans Saints in the opener, Rodgers has returned MVP. Love when Packers 12-3 had the best record in the NFL with 2 games to play. The difference this time, at a different time this season, Rodgers offered unprompted praise for the Gustin and whatever who would GM whatever his staff when it comes to acquiring players. Quote, while Rodgers said he wouldn't rule out when asked about retirement, he said, quote, this has been one of my favorite years of football. Quote, I think I'm just enjoying the season for the season. I think I'm playing next year will definitely be I think playing next year would definitely be in the thought process, Roger said. Quote, one of the things that obviously I said I want is not to be a bum on the way out, to still be able to play. I think is important to me. If this year that taught me anything is that I still can play. I still have the love for the game. I'm still super competitive. Still enjoy the process of the week. Roger even said he misses the daily grind of practice, which he has not been able to take part in while dealing with a fractured toe over the past month and a half. Quote, there will be a lot of things that I weigh in the offseason, Roger said. Quote, saying that doesn't mean, or any of the comments that I've made doesn't mean I'm thinking about playing elsewhere. I do want to clarify that. The thing that I've said about the team this year, about Brian and the eyes relationship, has been heartfelt and genuine. I do appreciate a lot of things that I've seen from him, from the team, that are directly related to the conversation we had this offseason, and that was meaningful to me. I've enjoyed being a part of the conversations that directly affect my job, which I talked about in the offseason. And Brian's taking the lead in that. And I do appreciate the way our relationship has grown. Okay, quote, I've had a lot of love for Matt LaFleur, enjoying playing for him. I love my teammates. The coaching staff have been fantastic, and they make it fun every single day. And the guys obviously is what you want to play for. So I'm just savoring this year as much as anything. I mean, he talked a lot of shit. Here we go. So it says Rodgers is under contract through next season. He has been signed through 2023, but upon his retirement, the Packers agreed to restructure his deal that voided this final season. Another interesting party in the Packers were wide receiver Devontae Adams, who is in the final year of his contract. Negotiations on the extension broke down before the season, and given his connection to Rodgers, the two just set the franchise record for touchdown between quarterback receiver 67. It's possible he won't make a decision until Rodgers does. Quote, at this point, I'm just trying to enjoy it and just go play football, kind of like what Andrew said, just savoring these moments, because you never know what will happen, Adam said Wednesday. Quote, obviously, I love being a Packer. I love being here. We'll see how everything plays out. But to a certain extent, I will be connected with 12 Rodgers. It's just like not like if he goes, I'm not going to be here, or if he stays, I will. It's something we'll have to pay attention to for sure. So, like I said before, man, I got to agree with Skip and Shannon. I like Rodgers as a football player. Don't know him as a person. Give me 1 second. Don't know him as a person. Okay. But like he just seemed like a douche, bro. I'm gonna say that. He got seemed like the ultimate douche. If you happy with them, then why you playing with them, bro? You say, well, an injury make you retire too. Andrew Luck retired over being misdiagnosed. People got to remember that. The doctors misdiagnosed him the one time. He said he get injured again like that, he not playing no more. He made a promise to himself and he kept it. And if Aaron Rodgers feel like he physically broke down, even though he playing at a high level, then it sound like he'd walk away. But this seemed like he just, that commercial about they said, oh, you almost got it with the fishing pole. That's what he doing. Okay, I might retire. I'm not gonna take long. Like, bro, why are you talking about all this and y'all about to make a championship run? Only thing this can do is break up the locker room, or it can motivate it. Like Ray Lewis telling the Baltimore Ravens, like, this is his last ride. They made a championship run. They had a huge thing to do with them winning the championship. So maybe Rodgers just trying to motivate them, But I mean, it is what it is. He answered the question. Questions get asked all the time. No comment. I save it for after the season. Booty blam, blammy whoop. Should have answered it like that, but he being honest, and I think with him, you only get one chance. One major chance, and they broke that chance, and he gone. We know he gone. Had they signed Devontae Adams, then you like, okay, he probably might stay. There's more of a chance he stay, but he gone. He gone. He the type of person where you hurt his feelings once, you hurt him, and like I said before, Green Bay played this all wrong. They should have told him about love. They should have gave him the money he was looking for, but they didn't. So they played this all wrong, and all season he's asking for that amount of money. They should have gave it to him. But they better get Jordan Love ready, because he ain't look ready versus Kansas City, and it look like when you got a great quarterback, I don't know why they always let him get away. Like Jerry Cross pushed Jordan out of Chicago, and they ain't been right since. I don't know why people do that. It's also an ego thing. I want to show that I can do it without you, like Belichick and Brady. Also an ego thing. But obviously, Aaron Rodgers might be the most important, most valuable player in the league, bar none. Bar none. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But they played it all wrong. You got to know your audience. Honestly, you have to know your audience. You have to know your audience. You have to know your audience. You got to know your players. And you know he is sensitive, baby back. You know what? We all know that. But it is what it is. Check out the NFL playlist. Let me know what you girls and guys think. And I think he going to walk. Just my humble opinion. I think he going to walk and, best of luck to him. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, I'm on social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way than Facebook and Instagram. Appreciate you guys for getting me to 1,000 on Twitter. Help me get to 1,000 on the ground. Want to financially support? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link subscription, all my social media link subscription. Appreciate that. All right. Everything in description. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Then subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications. Appreciate changing the place. Go live, drop a video, check the NFL playlist for more videos like this. Appreciate the love support.